One, two, one, two. Hey, hey. Uh, uh, another day, another dollar. Without the dollar. All right, I want to read I want to read on this a little bit. All right. All right, and what about this one? I gotta like memorize all of the various effects so I know the orders to like put them down to chain all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it's like getting used to knowing like what does what. So it's like, oh, let's say I have, um, I activate Phantom Knight, summon it. Now it's not in my back row anymore, so I can banish this from my graveyard to get another whole card or something. So I could literally have this card, set them both, discard, discard one. I could normal summon it. Uh, One second. Let me get my damn brain working. Normal summon this. Set this. Set this. Send this to the graveyard. Summon Sarah. Activate this. Discard trap hole. Activate this. Get a replacement trap hole or get a replacement monster. And then I can banish this to get the trap hole that I had discarded back. So I should now at this point have Sarah, this, the monster I special summon from deck, 2 face down hole cards, and then 2 trap monsters. which then would allow me to go into 2 rank 4s. Use her, search. Yeah. That gets protection, has big attack. Search, destroy. Okay, okay, okay. Rafflesia sends the trap hole when you detach a material. Yep. Okay, okay. Alstafo. I mean, I'm fine without. I'm fine without, thank you. Unless if I get like a can of Monster Energy drink with it. Alright, let's go first. Alright, start with this. Search. I don't have anything to discard. Fuck. But that's alright. That's alright. We will bide our time. Sarah. Right there. Set. Activate. In phase. Odd eyes. All right. All right, that'll let him get a search. Purple poison. Alright, so we'll do this again, start off with this one, and now we can actually search for the trap card that we need, which is going to be the one that turns into a monster. Okay. This one. Yeah, special summon another one. Different name. Okay. And we will get a trap hole card. We get both. No. I want to keep Heavenly Prison in my hand for as long as possible. Plantussi, yes, but I don't know if there's much Ussi on them because they're decoys, and that would be kind of whack. We must stay focused, brothers. Nope. Attack position. You right here. All right. Huh. Okay. And we will go into... Actually, I think we're going to do Rafflesia on this one. Because we're going to keep you in attack position. Because that'll give us a little bit of defense. Yeah. Yeah, because it's unaffected and my normal trap cards cannot be negated. And I can't do any fighting this turn. Alright, so you got me. I'll have to pass. But it's alright. I got 3 trap hole cards ready to activate. That's going to get me some monsters. Whenever I get one activated, I can get out, not Mantis, but okay, I deserve that. Alright. Alright, Rafflesia will activate, detach the material. You. And then I will send Bottomless Trap Hole. No. Yeah. Let's see here. We'll put the grave digger back down. All right, go ahead. This one. Her right here. Activate. Pop it. All right. See, now I actually have that stuck in my head, so it's just gonna rattle around up there for a while. I'm more interested on what she's using the bones for. Witchcraft, damn it. She's probably just another one of those goth kids. Alright. Aha, 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 aha. Hey, that's what I'm used to seeing, so... Because they come in and they do their weird stuff and it becomes really obnoxious. But you got to deal with them anyways. So you're just there and you pretend like you don't exist. All right, normal summon, which will allow me to bring back one from my graveyard. So I'll do this one here, which will pop that card. And her effect will trigger. And I will. We'll put you down. Put you down, and then you can pop that card. All right. What else do we have? We can go and because we have to make a play. We have to push. Yeah. Okay. We'll go this route. I don't want to get rid of Sarah, but we kind of have to swap Sarah out for Spider. All right. Once per turn, you can target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number. Nope. I don't want to banish it, but I can use its effect to. Yeah, so that's what's going to end up happening. Get rid of. Yeah, that one. Pow. Okay, and we will activate this. And now they have nothing. So I kind of expect them to draw a card and maybe scoop afterwards, depending on what they get. Oh, okay, well. Do this, activate. Okay. No! Well, the fact that it's a max C, it's like, okay. He could definitely get some advantage off of that, but not anymore. But we're not gonna be dirty to him. We're gonna go ahead and declare our attacks and be done with it. There we go. All right, back into it. All right, go in second. That's not great, but hopefully we'll manage. God. Please commit to the board. I mean, they're playing in such a way so they can't be hit with Lightning Storm. But that's okay. I don't run Lightning Storm as much as I run Regeki. Alright, so they don't really have a lot. I can play this, but that's not going to do me much good. that might help a little bit. So, battle phase. In the battle phase, evenly matched. Okay, so now we know what we're dealing with. You take one, blah blah blah. You can target one monster you control, special summon, da da da. Okay. So you don't really have anything active on this. Okay, that's fine. So first, field. Set. Summon. Okay. This is the one where you're supposed to tribute another one, right? One other light or dark monster. Okay. Well, having him tribute one is I'm okay with, because that'll still make him go down one. Alright, there it is. So then I can set these. And then I can pass. Because dealing with this card is far easier than having to deal with the tier limit cards. Yeah, I would much rather take that to the face. All right, there we go. We can hit that one. Yeah, I don't have a Gravedigger trap hole, but it's like I just love that it's like this is the hand pointing at the area of the ground that he's supposed to be digging at. Not exactly something I wanted to draw, but okay. Dirt, 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 dirt. Yay! No. All right. Whoop. All right, so this next draw, if I can't make it on this next draw, it's game anyways. Instead of Heart of the Cards, I would prefer a shotgun so I could shoot that sprite in the face. Yeah, alright, so... No, wait, wrong one. See, they have enough damage on board. All they got to do is attack, and they have game. But I'm pretty sure at this point they probably can't maths either. All right, so now they should be very. David Bunny gets up. At least they didn't spend like an extra like 15 activations going around being like, all right, we gotta get our labyrinth. All right, we gotta get our labyrinth stuff going on. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. I appreciate that. Baru Keto. What up, tree? Well, I just happen to be running those sweet evenly matches. Okay, so going second still. Evil Eye? Alright, we might. See, I don't know about like the casual match aspect, but it's like whenever you create a room, which I never delved into the actual depths of room creating, but like that would be something I'd like to see there. It's just like, hey, no, here's a room, you cannot have these cards, or like, being able to create your own limited and restricted list. Yeah. Alright, come on. Do it. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. Alright. They had 2 Evil Eye monsters, so it wouldn't have really mattered. It's just they didn't get that bonus effect, but I think that's going to be okay. Set. Let's get a monster. And we're going to get the one that can special summon itself. Well, that's kind of shit, but... so far we've managed to actually put them down a few cards. We just got to get our pluses in. And at least this player knew to actually activate this on her instead of Sarah. Alright, now we can do it. Pot of Weed, which lets me smoke 3 cards and summon the Dank Magician. Yeah, and like I would say like having a dice rolling deck would be kind of fun. But there's a lot of dice cards I just don't have access to at the moment, so that'd be something I would want to deal with later. Alright, what do we want to go into? Do we want to go into Sarah? Yeah, I think we can go into Sarah. Sarah will give us something to benefit. Alright. You. Alright, do I gotta worry about the points? Gains 100 tap for each evil eye in the graveyard. Dip name. Yeah, right here. He'll probably negate it, but that's fine. Oh, love Dice Jar. Oh, Dice Jar. Ooh, yes. Fuck me running, mate. Alright, well, let's go into battle. I kind of overplayed. I shouldn't have activated this card right away. And yes, I like Cyberjar too. Yeah, okay. Well, a lot of the interactions we have, we're gonna end up being the same anyways. Like if I did activate this, chain her effect because of a trap being activated, he could still chain this to it because it's a quick effect, still negate it. It would have happened the same, but. Yeah. Can I upgrade it to a 7-piece? And like deck-wise, I can probably play just about anything. It's just how much practice do I have to have before I start getting used to every mechanic and start memorizing the actual structure. Because it's like I'm not as familiar with Evil Eye, so it's like having to just deal with everything as it happens. But for Trap Tricks, I played old Trap Tricks back when there was only Sarah and Rafflesia as extra deck monsters. So it's much faster now with the like additional cards, and it's knowing how to push and expand, just get onto the board, get as many cards out of it as possible, compared to what it used to be where you didn't worry about that as much. It's like, yeah, Sarah still gave you the advantages, but that wasn't something that you were like actively trying to go for like every single time. It's like, okay, Sarah did this, and you got the +1 off of that, and then like you could, Sarah off onto something else because it didn't matter. Yeah, and wait, I thought this was the one that negated all the effects on the field. Oh no, this isn't the Yuma one. This is the other one. You got. Okay. So that just, yeah, there's nothing I can do off of it because it can still quick effect, steal a monster, so that don't matter. Okay. Alright, going first. Let's see if we can set up the board. I was boned. I've always been boned. And will always be. Alright, leave with this. Activate. Alright, so the question is what do I want to get? Alright, so I already have you, so I guess I'll go ahead and prepare for the next turn in case if I survive. Because I don't have too much, but I might be able to last. Alright. Alright. Alright, so I'll chain. And summon you. Defense position. Which will trigger. Yes, yes they are. So they'll be our Gravedigger, and we will set Imperm. And they had to discard a card, so they're going to start with 5. Hopefully they'll do something. I can activate one of these 2 traps, trigger Sarah, get an extra monster. Might go into the shit, what do you call her? The one that's not Mantis. Damn plant names. Sarah. Yeah, the first one. Like her. But he didn't set anything, so that's going to be kind of a waste. So we'll go ahead and bring out this one. Defense position. Then if they do anything where I can use Gravedigger Trap Hole, then that'll activate her effect instead. Which will then be an effect that triggers Sarah. Yeet. All right. And yes, we will special summon a monster to the field. We will actually go with her. We'll special summon her. Her effect will trigger. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and put that down. Impatient. I understand. I think the real problem is like between having a combo focused control and a non-combo combo focused control. Yeah. One or the other, whatever I'm saying. I activate Graceful Dice. It's more like whenever you draw and you just get like an absolute shit hand. Yeah, it's just. Eh. All right. Thank you, Old Balls 88. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's really kind of you. I'm just thinking about the fact that there's 88 old balls. All right, and now we're going to Regekium because that seems absolutely bonkers. Oh yeah. Let's see. I've only been on for 44 minutes, so that's not too bad. It's more or less just getting these wins in, and hopefully, with y'all showing up, we'll harness this energy and get a win in. Now we just got to worry about this because we're playing against Dark Magician, and I ain't worried about it. They ain't got the field. They ain't got the. Where is it? They don't have circle, so yeah, they might be able to activate Eternal Soul and get one back, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. All right, Sarah. I can believe it. I can believe it. The thing that's killing me is they're using Dark Magician, but they have like the blue eyes, and they have the blue eyes. Like, come on, man. Y'all, you're a little better than that. Come on. All right, now we're gonna normal summon. Get this out. Right here. Now we're going to try and go for some damage. We don't really need Rafflesia. She'd be decent protection, but that's fine. We don't need her right now. Use this. Get rid of one of them. I don't need two attached. All right. What do I want to go for? Now we'll go for Manus. We'll go for Manus. Alright. Sadly, we don't have enough damage on board, but we'll go into Spider now. 1, 2, 3. Spider might let us push it. I'm bad at maths. Yep, we can push it. As long as that don't stop us, we can push it. Damage in, direct attack. And that's the end. Thank you, Raiders. Kick hosting, however you want to label yourselves. You showing up has allowed me this victory over the Dark Magicians. And I would like to see a Tim play the new meta of Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, there's from time to time, I do sit down and write, and I am on my second video idea writing. I am making yokai-based cards. So for anyone used to playing zombies, cards like Mizuki, Gozuki, in the manga, the GX manga, more specifically, which is very, very different from the show, Bastion Masawa, he actually used a deck focused around yokai, and that was the type. Instead of being called zombies, they were yokai, and a number of those cards were actually printed, but they were printed as zombies, not yokai. So one of the things that I'm working on is writing and coming up with card ideas to convert the cards that were never printed into actual like playable cards. But at the same time, another project I'm working on is almost rewriting the entire first season of like actual Duel Monsters Yu-Gi-Oh when they go to Duelist Kingdom, because whenever they were, when that series was out, there was a lot of stuff that was just nowhere near what the card game actually was. So taking that, changing it in such a way where it doesn't actually affect the story, you get the same type of outcomes. You use almost the exact same cards, but it is played with the realistic rules like you would in like Domino City when they started actually playing the actual game more accurately. On top of that, because they have made cards, so it's like you have like the Dark Magician for Yugi, there is like the XYZ version. All right, so like at what points can we take the stories with these characters, put them in that maybe that dimension where it's like, hey, now you go over here, you meet these characters, and those characters have access to those cards. So now you have access to those cards. So what would Kaiba's deck look like? What would Joey's deck look like? What would Yugi's deck look like in comparison? And then just trying to create little things like that. So like, okay, here's the new season. These characters are now caught up based off of that season, and then here you go, bam. But I promise you, like modern day Dark Magician decks, that's not it. That's not what we're going for. Oh yeah, Bastion had a lot in the anime, but like he had like one in the manga series. All right, so we're gonna go first. Hopefully, we can get set up, prepare our field, get going. All right, we can definitely run with this. So I'm wondering what old Balls 88 used to play, and what he might be interested in now. Because like Every has been playing Black Wings, and David has been talking about not playing control decks. So all right, let's go into Sarah. Sarah's on board. Now we can activate this. Bam, that'll activate Sarah. We're gonna go for the trap card that lets it summon itself. Right here. There we go. We're gonna activate it. This card. Put it right here. That'll trigger Sarah. That'll get us an extra card. Alright, and we are going to go for this one, put it here in defense position over on this spot. And then we are going to take these two, and we are going to overlay them into Rafthalia. The giant stinky flower. We're going to make the giant stinky flower. Yes, I agree with you, Tree. I agree with you 100%. And then we're going to set these two cards face down. And then, yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about doing anything whenever our opponent tries something. As long as we can get this one off, then we can get and get and get. No Feather Duster, no Feather Duster, no Feather Duster. Wouldn't you want your opponent's deck to brick, though? No, we'll do this first. Ah, got ya. Alright, one that's been activated, which will now allow us to activate her. And I will chain this, which will allow me Sarah. Summon a monster. Yeah, summon a monster. Right here. Nope. Should worry about that more on the field than I should be on the graveyard. I know, right? That's the big suck. Alright, during the main phase, special summon from hand, Nah. Yeah, math mechs are pretty cool. Whenever they added circular, this is before they put circular into this game. But if you don't know, there's a program that's available, Project Ignis. Search it out; it's pretty good. I use it all the time because of how you can get cards on here, all that kind of thing. Like I like using it because you don't have to buy anything. It's just you just have access. You can build decks. You can test decks out, stuff like that. I built a math mech deck, but it was like I wanted it to remain as pure as possible. So the only other cards that were not math mech were like very specifically Cyberse related things towards that line. So I wanted to end on Final Sigma, attack for game. That'd be like the big thing to always go for. And because of the way it played at the time, now it has changed. But the way I played it at the time, it was the meth mechs, and yeah, it absolutely crushed the tier limits. And no, I don't think they'll ever touch Redoer. I would say if they were gonna ban like a more generic card that sees play, I would say it's more likely going to be Abyss Dweller, but I still don't expect to ever see them ban Abyss Dweller, Redoer. If anything, they might limit Zeus, but that's even less. So I expect very little. Oh, you're talking about in this game. Okay, yeah, I didn't even know if it was. I was looking at the TCG list. I'm like, wait a second, it's not even, it's not banned, it's not limited on here. What are you talking about? Yeah, I was looking at them, and it's like, oh, number 95, True King, number 89, number 42, Azathoth, number 16, Lavalval Chain, 86, Student Dryden, MX Saber Invoker, which I still want back. All right, so what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Kind of boned, kind of boned. Not so boned. What are you? Alright, so let's see what we can do here. If anything, I want wind-up carriers in 90 to get unbanned. Because, like, that is kind of ridiculous. And anytime someone complains about the what is it, the wind up hunter hand destruction card loop, they've errata before. Just make that once per turn. That's it. That is it. A plain hard once per turn, and then that whole loop is gone. I actually, what, God, do y'all remember the year that Wind Up was meta? I don't remember if it was 11 or 12. Because like XYZ were like really hitting their stride. Wind Up was a big thing. Injectors, they were a big thing. Alright, they got me on this. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Like, I don't remember much before 2016, 2015. I just remember that there was some time between 12 and 15. Monarchs got super big, and Necros, and I played a lot of Necros. The funny thing is like I did play Monarch, but I actually played Monarch with a extra deck instead of the domain Monarch, because I had no issue playing it as a more control reliant style deck, because I would try to always go for Zaborg, the Mega Monarch, blow up my extra deck to blow up their extra deck, and then I could like literally set some cards that would allow me to survive, because now if I'm playing against somebody that's reliant, like I've taken out so many of their resources, it doesn't even matter. So if they can make it past this minuscule board I have, then that's fine. And then just using the Light Squire and the Dark Squire over and over was definitely something. Matter of fact, now that I have your eyes, this right here is very, very similar to the first Monarch deck I played. It is very similar. So like the actual like the introductions of like having 3 primes, and I didn't even want this in the graveyard. I wanted this on the field so I could keep cycling cards. That was 2016. That's the one I remember because that's where they went to Worlds, and it was the 2 Blue Eyes players played against each other. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not I know some of it. I know like the points of the plays. But if I'm wrong, someone tell me I'm wrong. If you're watching the VOD, leave it in the comments. But I could have swore, where is it? I don't see it over here. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Alright, well there's like a field spell card. Damn it, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. But there was a field spell card, and it allowed you to target one of your monsters and then send a Blue Eyes card from your deck to your graveyard, and you would increase that monster's attack. Yeah, yes, that one. You would have where's she at? Maiden, where's Maiden? Did I? Oh, god damn it. Maiden, like you would like summon Maiden out. You would use Mausoleum to target it. This would trigger her effect. You would put a Blue Eyes from your deck into the graveyard. She would summon one out. You would use it. You would go into this, and this card would prevent pretty much pendulum summons just in general. It'd prevent graveyard effects. So Burning Abyss, we're kind of screwed. All kinds of stuff. Alright, so did we meet our dailies? Oh shit, yeah, we met our dailies. I like the Buster Blader cards. I just don't like the fact that... Man, y'all got me into this shit, alright? And the game's load time is so fucking tragic. I'm clicking at 1,000 miles per hour. We'll just click on this one to go into it. Yeah, wait, no, that's Beacon of White. Never mind. All right. This one right here. I do not like this card, but I do not like it because its name becomes Buster Blader while in the field or graveyard. It doesn't include the hand. Now you may be saying, "Hey, why the hand?" Oh, thank you for the. Wait, that's the follow, right? I didn't see anything pop up. Yeah, there it is. There it is. It worked. It worked. Dreadful, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And I was actually live while I got the follow, so I got to see it, so I know it works now. Okay, so you have like the Buster Blader here. And because it doesn't count it from the hand, it doesn't count it from the deck, you can't use like this. You can't add it with this. Alright, so that's already one downside. So if you run this, you have to run a normal one. That means that you have to find a way to get this out of your hand or deck onto the field or graveyard, which is already going to be a pain. You then have to proceed to use fusion cards to then go into this. Now, granted, it already has their, what is it? It's this one, right? Discard one destruction spell, Buster Blader monster. See, like that right there? Thank you, Dreadful. I know I'm getting it today. It's making me feel all makes me feel all pretty, like I'm special or something, and somebody loves me. Like, yes, welcome to the Bone Zone, ye graveyard, whatever you want to call it. All right, so I know you're just gassing me up to make me feel good, but hopefully one day we will be the titled #1 Yu-Gi-Oh streamer on Kick. And congratulations on being affiliated. It's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Right now, it's mostly listening to me complain about old archetypes and some of the cards that they had. Well, you know what they say. Sleep is for the dead. And I guess technically we're all dead here, so take a nap? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just complaining. 16 and a half hours? Bruh. Yes. I second what Every says. Thank you. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Anyone who's actually sticking and enjoying, I also appreciate you. That's great. And even if not, thank you for stopping by anyways, just so you got a glimpse. I appreciate it. Alright, Dread. Alright. Alright, now with all of this new energy coming in, hopefully we can power these fakes. I don't know. What's the term? They're like decoys. I think so. I think it's like Gear Freed the Red Eyes Knight. Something like that. Yeah. See, if you had asked earlier, I could have looked it up to make sure. Well, grind my bones into dust. And snort them through a paper straw. No. Snort it through a plastic straw because fuck the turtles. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and activate this. It's not going to do us much good, but let's see if we can get this out of play for a little bit. All right, so they were talking about like turtles hate straws because they get stuck in their nose, and then I turn around and someone's like, "Well, yeah, if they hate straws so much, then explain this." And it was Raphael drinking from a straw. Thanks, I appreciate you allowing me to have a turn. I really do. It's so nice of you. All right, let's get the field spell card. Hopefully, the field spell card will give us a little tiny bit of advance. Fuck you. All right, come on, man. Come on. We gotta make some advantage. We have to make some advantage. Full force virus. Okay. Now we just have to make sure that they don't have that, what is it, the clock? It's the clock, right? That's the one they can discard to activate something that's set. Alright, yeah, okay. Okay, I thought they would go something for something in hand, so that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine. You know, when you were a child and you were growing up and they told you, hey kids, don't do drugs. And you were like, okay. And then you get older and older and then you realize that drugs make you feel good. You know you still shouldn't do them, but you kind of want to do them anyways because you want to feel something. That's kind of like what it is playing like this. I know I shouldn't smoke black tar heroin, but every time I see these ladies, it makes me want to smoke black tar heroin. All right, see, Tree's over here saying that he'd ban Ash, and I'll let him keep Ash, but they can't have their field spell anymore. And this player hasn't even brought it out. Kids don't do drugs. I feel obligated to remind you. Thank you. I really appreciate you letting me have a turn. I guess I'll end it. Yeah, Tree, you were talking about banning Ash Blossom. And I myself would ban their field spell card. even though they haven't played it this game. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Back up, back up. All right, there you go. All right, so let's go. And you asked about Gearfried. All right. I thought I clicked on the thing. Okay, that's far more than I anticipated, but let's take a gander. Yep, right here. And this is the one you were talking about, right? What do you mean, wow? All right, so I wouldn't want to limit the whole, like just like ban the whole thing. What I would want to do is I would go through and I would limit, like I would get rid of their field spell. I would limit their two big, like their big welcome and welcome labyrinth, like both of those, and then the one that they can discard to let you activate, I'd ban that one. Just so it's like I would go and watch them just be like complete, just asinine, just like, I don't know why, but those are the staples we need. We can't play a labyrinth deck without these. I'm like, listen, you still have mommy, you still have big sister, you still have archfiend, you still have was it chandelier? You're getting butler. Butler's coming out pretty soon. Now remember, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon is banned. So I don't know if that's going to do you a lot of good since yeah, they've pretty much had it banned since the game's release. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but a lot like when this game did come out, its ban and restricted list was almost identical to the OCG, and for some reason, this card was extremely just like so destructive in the OCG. Not so much here, but definitely in the OCG. So they were just like, okay, we're just gonna go ahead and just ban it. I'm like, okay. Like, you know, you have tons of TCG players here too. Like, you could just skip just a little bit, please, just a little bit. A notice. Survey regarding gameplay. Ooh. And some tickets. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy, I love tickets. Especially when I'm driving down the road and I get pulled over and the police walk up to my window and say, "Sir, do you know why we pulled you over?" And then they start yelling because I don't have any skin. Are you enjoying dueling? Medium. 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 That's kind of bullshit. Like more decks. More deck spaces. Oh. because fuck them. All right, I'm actually. It's a lie. It's a lie, but I'm gonna lie and select that one just because I do like the solos. Like I like the stories. I like the little add-ons, even though all the rewards are just bullshit. Like they just give you nothing. Oh, better. Yeah, boy. Now, if I could only type without being a complete spaz. Okay, so listen to this, right? Listen to this. So, I am not in California. I'm not in Nevada. I was in Arizona, but I'm not in Arizona now. Having a lot of these ETs and UFOs and all of this stuff going on in the news, people just accept it. They just accept it. And what makes it worse is the groundskeeper. He's kind of hard of hearing. You know, that's what happens whenever you get older and you reach that point in your life, and he leaves the TV on because he kind of lives there on the grounds, but he mostly works there. He goes somewhere else. I don't know. I'm still I'm still in the crypt. The problem is he leaves the TV on, and old lady McJenkins will watch that TV, and everything that she hears, she takes to heart. So whenever the groundskeeper isn't around, I have the ghost of old lady McJenkins telling me that aliens are real. I don't even care if they are or not. I just get tired of hearing about it. I want to earn rewards. What do you think about ranked duels, and what would you like us to add in future updates? I don't have anything for this one. Do you like the deck editor? I'm having fun with the deck editor. I don't enjoy playing the game, but I like taking the deck editor and then just clicking buttons. It's a lot of fun. Meow. Well, pretty much anything the government does is a ploy to distract for one reason or another. I actually do not like the new look for the shop. I think it's too glitzy. Oh no, it kind of improved dual controls. There you go. Awesome. Look, we got 10 tickets. Holy shit. Yeah, like I don't like this layout. I know like maybe if you're playing it on mobile, you have your phone, you're holding it in portrait mode or something, like maybe that's good for you. I just don't like looking at it. All right, Every, I bought them. I didn't want them, but I bought them. Well, I mean, it's free, so I don't expect anything out of it. They're called bonus packs. Like, like bonus pack. Bruh, okay. It feels like such a waste. Feels like such a waste. I'm more on the lines. I don't like the mobile experience because if your phone or tablet has like the tiniest little hiccup, it breaks your connection. So I am very much a PC master race and prefer playing any of the games that are available on PC on PC. All right, Every, is there another deck that you were interested in? Actually, I got a friend who does that. Yes, even somebody like me, kind of, kind of, yeah. I've never seen him, but that's what Discord's for. All right, so I think we can throw in a handful of duels before we call it an evening. Let's see if we can at least get a win. Can we get a win? One more win. Pretty, pretty please. I don't know. I don't know if I would ever have that problem. I mean, I can understand, but that's not something I'm as concerned about for myself. All right, so I want to add this to hand, and then we can go ahead and go into Sarah. All right, come on, come on. There we. Yeah, plenty of usable resources. Set. Activate. Get rid of network. Right here. Activate. Receive. All right. And why not? At least we don't have to worry about drawing into it. Alright, and that'll take it from here and... Alright, nah, we can just go into her instead. Activate. Detach. No, we're actually going to go with this one. I'd like to get the field spell card for my next turn. Then we can go for her. Set Gravekeeper. And set Bottomless. And pass turn. Yeah, I would rather deal with a Lightning Storm taking this out because it's like one card they got to pick, front row, back row, either way. But if I put this in defense mode, it's 300 defense. Like Karibo is going to run over this. All right, Bottomless. That way we can kill their normal summon. And then when they set, if they set anything in the back row, that's when I'm going to end up wanting to use. Yes, take it. Chain. Because I want them to put something in the back row, so I can activate this, banish it, special summon that, and actually get it. Alright. You, right here. Get that as material. Activate. Spooky scary. Alright. Discard another one. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Activate. Alright, what are you going to do? Always. And I'll give the designers credit. Like, they really tried going for like any and every kind of I don't want to say fetish. That's not accurate. Taste, style. Like, they really did try to, you know, like, express themselves and like, hey, there's going to be somebody out there who likes this type of girl. So there you go. We're going to combine it with this carnivorous plant. And then they're going to go catch these goblins who are just too down bad. And their credit card keeps getting rejected by OnlyFans, so... Oh. There it is. The end of the episode might shock you. Oh, the music's getting faster. I wonder what we're going to draw for our turn. I'd really like to draw a mantis. Yes, very nice. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice. I was too busy taking a nap. No. Better yet, I hope I draw a kaiju. Come on, kaiju. All right. Wait, which one is the Alstafo magician? Like you gotta be careful on this one. All right, there we go. Do that. Right here. All right, so I expect this one to use its last negate. I'm going to activate this, see if... Nope, okay. Here. Chain. Chain, chain. Chain. Nope, okay. All right, effect part 1. Get me a monster. Okay. All right. Think. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. We'll hit that one. Ooh, there it is. There it is. There it is. All right. All right, that's good. I'll let him have it. All right, so they have 5,000 damage on board. All right, man. What you got planned? Oh, that's perfect. That's lethal. Go for it. All right, all right, all right. One more, one more. I need just another hit. All right, let's go first. Ooh. Okay, okay. Summon, activate. Yeah, they're bad for me. I just can't help it. Luckily, I have more self-control than the Goblin Attack Force people do. Yeah. Right there. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, sounds good. You on? Right here. Activate. Take a Perphlasia. You. Right there. You here. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll see if they lightning, harpy, or regeki us. Excuse me, what? Oh, Nadir Servant. Okay. Nice. All right, what happened? Are they thinking or did we lag? Oh, weak connection. I am not sure. Hey, we got 13 gems out of it. All right. Dual room. Leave room. Wait, nope. Damn it. Back. Create room. Where you at, tree? Tree, where you at? Oh, snap. Sure. Hello, Kronos. Pretty sure I thought I clicked that, but I guess not. Hopefully you're not watching me from behind and looking at the deck that I'm using. Yeah, duel this person. What is this, you? You have like 2 accounts? Activate. Activate. Nope. Activate. Target you. Chain. Target this card. Alright, so they both blow each other up. I draw 2 and special summon 1 from the deck. Silver. Alright. Thank God I brought out silver, because now I'm going to tribute silver. Speed burst allows me to search for 2. I set a card and I pass. Yeah, getting a boot up sector is always great. Most of the Dragon Link decks that are played will only run 1, and even though they run, wait. $50? What do you mean? Alright, you get the bad representation of Gamera. Boot up sector launch. Bam. I mean, I'm sure you could, but I myself, when I ran Dragon Link, I never included 50. I think the highest was like 42, but that's kind of a joke thing. Oh shit, that's right. I'm stuck doing only dark monsters. Yeah, but like most of the time, Dragon Link just kind of refers to using a collection of dragon-type monsters over and over um, to bring out various Link monsters, more specifically dragon-based Link monsters, including Striker and Pitsy. And then there was like LP, and I don't remember what the third one was. The one that had like the Link 2. Like there was that kind of stuff. But what I'm running is more or less like closer to pure rockets, and so I would normally, I wasn't sure if this game would let me name the deck Drag Guns, because I don't know if guns is a censored word or not. So I just named it Shoot. But yeah, this is Draguns. Oh yeah, I loved when they made this card. I love that card so much. Alright, so it's a field spell card that pretty much goes, hey, reveal a Gaia or reveal a level 5 dragon, and then add one or the other from your deck to your hand. Like, it's a constant, like, once per turn search. And then, if you have Dragon Champion, they can't activate stuff during the battle phase. Right, yeah, that's the fusion. That is correct. Which I know that it's like 100 life points is not exactly a huge cost, but with some of the Ishizu based cards being out, and was it like Gravekeeper's something trap or whatever? Yeah, okay. Target. You know, yeah, with like that coming out, and it's like, hey, you have to name a card. I figured that would be something they would want to run, because it's just like, hey, run a one of. If you get it, you can play it. Pay 100 life points. Look at the top card. That way, you know that your current effect is always going to work. Ooh, okay. No. Gravekeeper's Trap. Gravekeeper's Trap. During your opponent's draw phase, before their normal draw, if this card is already face up on the field, declare one card name. Look at that card drawn for their normal draw, and if it's a declared card, send it to the graveyard. Alright, we're about to get smashed in the face. I am, however, a little surprised that they didn't at least make one of the other Dragon Champion, the one that allows you to, like, destroy stuff with its effect. But we're going to take a lot of damage anyways. Nice. Wah wah. Alright, so you should be... Nope, still not here. I thought you were here. Alright, Kronos, I don't know if you're watching or not, but give me a second. See... Tree. Yeah. What does this mean? What does this mean? Tree, are you gonna have to fight me? Alright. Room members. Room members. This guy right here. We'll follow you. Kronos. Cool. Yeah. Oh shit. Kronos, I really hope you're not watching this, because this is a good hand. And I don't want no cheaters. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah. Tracer Rocket. All right, special summon defense position. Thank you. All right. We'll take Synchron, make a striker, use striker's effect, search for another boot up sector. No. Damn it, Bobby. Alright, so we'll go this way. Get this. Use this for the search. We'll add Auto Rocket to hand. Normal summon Auto Rocket. Use Tracer to destroy Auto Rocket, which will replace it. And we'll replace it with Metal. Put that there. Come over here. And we will take these two and make it into an IP Masquerena. Alright. Pot of Avarice. We have to leave Metal Rocket. We have to leave that one. That puts 4 monsters back into our deck, and then Striker Dragon back into the extra deck. Draw 2. And in phase. It wasn't Metal Rocket. It was Auto Rocket. I fucked up. That was the one I was supposed to leave. Okay. All bone, no brains. Yep, fucked that up. Yep, fucked it up. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, might as well. The problem is I only have one target to bring out with it. At least they can't destroy it with effects. That's about it. I mean, you can still run it over in battle, so that's something. All right. I in fact do use Soul Sword, Iris Soul Sword, but I do not use it in Soul Sword Sword Soul decks. I use it in the Albez fusion based strategies. All right. Now I know we've been at it, and this will be my last one of the evening. Even though it's probably going to be another loss, but we're going to play it through. And I'm gonna hop off mostly because I found out that what is that show called? Mushoken Tensei. It's the Jobless Reincarnation. There's Jobless Reincarnation. Episode 4 came out, and I want to watch it. Oh, I hear a follow. Bitsy Bit Kizzy. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah. All right. All right, which one are you going to do? Are you going to get extra attack, 2 attacks next turn, or are you going to banish a card? Banish a card. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that you were entertained by my absolute bullshit. And thank you for hanging about. Alright, so now we're going to go back into Striker Dragon. So, Ash, that's it. That's game. If they can Ash. I have no idea. They only have 1 card in hand. And they don't have any form of interruption outside of the potential 1 card. So we'll see. You? I get this one back. Right here. I am going to go ahead and activate Metal Rocket. Yeah, hit that one. Which way do I want to go? Yeah, auto rocket. I got auto rocket. Will be fine. And we're gonna make Boral Sword. Yeah, Sword. The most metal gun of all. The Sword Gun. That card. Alright, go ahead. Activate the effect. That's 45 in phase, and auto rocket should actually activate this time. Ooh, I get auto rocket and metal rocket. Okay. And we'll go with the magma. It sounds like a weapon Dante would use, yes. But I keep thinking of like Final Fantasy VIII. Granted, I didn't really care for that Final Fantasy game, but like actually being able to, like, it's like you have a gun and it swaps and it does the thing and it's iconic. Look at it, it's got like. Alright, activate. And that is why I keep one Exploder Rocket in my deck. I never see other players actually run it. But that. And thank you, Kronos, if you are watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you had fun. I'm going to disband the room so you don't think I'm, waiting on you or anything. Oh, wait. I gotta turn that damn volume off. Alright, so. Yeah, but, actually, I'm not sure if it would actually create a draw or not because it inflicts damage to your opponent. Where is it at? Well, I've never been one to actually do it. Okay, yeah, it's going to be at the exact same time, so that would in fact lead into a draw. But I'm not going to be. I won't be a bitch about it. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to accept the fact I lost. All right. Well. Okay, there we go. I appreciate anyone for coming out. I appreciate everyone for staying. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. I will be doing my Warhammer stream sometime midday, and I'll be doing another Yu-Gi-Oh stream same time tomorrow. I was thinking about hosting somebody, and I wasn't sure if there was anybody in mind or if I should host Grimfang. All right, sounds good.